That's another thing. You guys, I don't know, nobody's told you what floor rocking was. We call it floor rocking. When you burn from the floor. Some old timers did it, but I don't know what the hell's going on that it wasn't reintroduced. Some OGs did it, okay? Because I remember those OGs from my neighborhood used to do it, okay? So I don't know why it wasn't reintroduced. And that's why I do it today with one leg, you see? With a bad leg, I still do it, and I still teach it. Down rocking was kickouts, front kickouts, back kickouts, pinwheels, and splits with the deck freeze, the gun freeze, the hello freeze, coming up into what's called tornadoes from the b-boy term, into another deck freeze, into a pump. These are things that we did, you know, and these are things that you guys should start doing.
Yeah, because it's like a lost art of rock.
It is a lost art because nobody was taught you about that. The other side was only teaching you what I see you guys do. That and one bush would capture.
And you used to also do like flips?
Flips, we used to flip. We used to do everything.
Chino does flips, no?
Who?
Chino or Brian?
Chino.
Chino.
My partner, Beretta, used to flip off the couch into a split, into a Zulu spin, into a big freeze. Come on. You know? There was no b-boying in 1974, 75 in my neighborhood. We didn't see b-boy until Dynamic came to my neighborhood in 1980. You know? Come on. I don't know what the hell b-boy was. And sure, people should start doing the floor rocking. Down rocking was not our term. It was floor rocking in our term in Brooklyn.
So where they called it?
I don't know who gave the down rocking that term. It didn't come from my neck of the woods. We used to do slides, everything. You know, we used to jump on the floor, hump on the floor, grab you, throw you on the floor, do a dive and hump on the floor, and then do a split, come up total spin with the gun freeze. Nobody's doing that no more. Because why? Because b-boy came and became king. When b-boy came, that was it for the rocking. That was it. All the Dynamic was teaching Mastermind, and I didn't even like it. I used to stand inside and go, hell no, I don't want to do that shit. I didn't want to do that. I was a late guy. So those guys, the Mastermind, Rubber Band, all those guys, they were b-boying before me. All right? They were learning before me. The whipping backspin, the drills, the simple foundation, very simple. I didn't come into 2 years later. I didn't come up there. A lot of girls like this shit, let me learn this shit. And that's why I did it, not because I wanted to do it.
How do you think it's gonna be?
I have a strong feeling that Red Bull was gonna do it. Do I like it? Only if it's raw like it is now.
It's not, you know, I think that if organizations like Red Bull would be started to would be interested in this.
They're gonna be interested.
It would, you know, it would die. It would lose its spirit.
It's gonna become commercial.
Yeah.
Where you're gonna have fucking American #1 here and Joey from fucking Sicily over here.
Yeah.
And he's gonna come in and the world's gonna think that what he's doing is rocking without no feeling. You have to have this. So I know it's gonna happen. Do I want it to happen? Not really. I want to still keep it raw in the clubs, in your neighborhood. If somebody in your neighborhood's gonna run it and do the event, fine. But the rawness has to stay. The rawness has to stay. And what I saw here, that was raw. That was gangster rock. What I saw here, that shit was real. Nobody rocks like that in the States. I haven't seen that yet in the States. No, the records that I heard, I was shocked. I sat in your, what I did, I sat in your, and I was like, what the fuck? You guys got beat. And I found the beats in those Polish records, and they were funky. And you could rock to them. Why do you have to rock? Why do you always have to rock to Apache? Because we told you to? No. If you have beat, you have records, play your own records too. Yeah. I don't think a rocker has to dance to a just because all the time. I think he should be knowledgeable when it comes to rhythm and beats and tempos and find it.
Yeah, because, for example, b-boys are telling that rockers are not freestyling because they know all the songs, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's true. A lot of rockers, they fucking, if you don't work, you're home all day studying Sex Machine, studying this, and you know every hit, every tempo, every theatrics. No, man, learn how to dance to anything.
Don't you think it's like better to put like classic songs like Just Begun or With the People in the contest?
Yeah, sure. As a progressive, but you want to see the creativity of the rockers too, don't you?
Yeah.
So put something out that they never heard and watch them and see what they move like. If they can't move, get the fuck out.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think that it would, you know, it would be nice to take a risk and put some new songs. Like Antonis, he told me that he wants to do on his contest, like he puts like the different songs, like I don't know, for example, Rolling Stones or stuff like rock
Yeah,
songs.
that's rock. You can put Rolling Stones. If you can't find 4 counts in any Rolling Stone beat, then you're in trouble.
Yeah, but I mean that, you know, like on every rock contest you have only the classics. People, they don't put like...
Nobody dances to this record no more. Ride Sally Ride, Get Ready, the original Get Ready.
The 20, over 20
what's her
minutes.
name singing? I used to dance to that, because my brother was a hippie. I used to dance to Deep Purple. Dan, 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 dan. I used to dance to that. Who the hell said I gotta dance to Just Begun all the time?
Yeah.
Dance to, as long as you recognize beat and rhythm and tempo, you're good. You understand? When I first came back into the scene, you think I was dancing to Just Begun? I was dancing to b-boy music, a different type of music. Faster, and it was, you know? And I had to learn, because nobody was rocking. I wanted to rock in that b-boy cypher. So I had to force myself to learn their beats. You understand? So I think rockers should have knowledge of rhythm, tempo, and beats, and dance to different things. That guys will come out, and they'll come into a cypher or a rock contest, and they'll hear it, and they want to do theatrics and burn. But if you put something on that they never heard, now you're going to test their knowledge. Now you're going to see where they're at.
Yeah, most of them are going to say, oh, what is
Because
this music?
just like b-boys, they study the beats and every beat and every song and every word. But put on something they never heard and see what happens to them now. When's the last time you heard Son of Shaft? Who the fuck plays Son of Shaft? Nobody plays Son of Shaft. When's the last time you heard BT Express? B-boys dance to it. But the rockers? No. Saying? Not the rockers now. I didn't hear that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, every time, like, when I go to some rock event or contest, it's only the classics and like just strictly up rock, you know.
Play songs like the First Generation. I've got a date with the rain, and see where the hell their mind is at. What they're gonna look for in that beat. You know what I'm saying?
I don't consider that.
But they used to dance to it. Yeah, I don't, but they used to dance and shit like that.
Oh yeah, no, it's a bad record to dance. No,
what Maria's saying is, let's change a little bit. Let's dance to fucking music. I could dance to a fucking commercial, okay? Put a fucking commercial with a beat, I'll dance to it. On TV. You know?
I play Limp Bizkit tomorrow and you can
why do you always gotta be...
showcase.
It's fine, play the classics, but as like contest goes on, switch it. Make it harder. Make it harder. You understand? Or in a cypher, throw something that they never heard. You understand? And make it harder. And let's see who got knowledge.
But with b-boy...
So my point of view, my opinion, my philosophy, everything I said was based on my upbringing in Brooklyn, Williamsburg, South Side, not other parts of Brooklyn. I won't name them because I'm not gonna. I don't believe in defamation of character. So whoever sees this cannot be going because I'm from Brooklyn, Williamsburg, not from anywhere else. And as for Europe, Europe is rocking, and that's the way it should be. I'm glad everybody's doing it. Peace. Good night.